Here are the latest news headlines from the NYVT Media newsroom, brought to you by Telescope Casual Furniture. New York State has announced that they will close the Great Meadow Correctional Facility in Comstock on November the 6th. They promise no layoffs of the 500 to 600 employees, but instead will offer transfers to other prison facilities around the state. As one might imagine, reaction to the announcement has been swift and highly critical, with area officials using words such as devastating and horrendous to describe the economic, social, and mental health impacts on the community, the families involved, and the inmates as well. NYVT Media has been compiling reports from several different aspects of the fallout from the closing announcement, and we'll have a special report in the upcoming editions of the Granville Sentinel and the Whitehall Times, with other updates being posted to our website. The town of Granville has an IT problem. They hope they'll have it corrected soon. Supervisor Nate Baker says their main computer crashed and sent their programs and stored information into an encrypted mode. He says both the current and former IT providers have been working to restore the information, and he is hopeful that will occur shortly. He stresses no data was lost. The recovery from the leak of firefighting foam containing PFAS chemicals that occurred a little more than a week ago in Granville continues, with cleanup efforts underway. The discharge that occurred at the St. Gobain plant did not impact the village water supply, and the New York State Department of Health is testing private wells along the path of the spill that eventually found its way into the Indian River. Late last week, what many feared was a live grenade was found inside a home at 48 Broadway in Whitehall. The device was moved outside. State police were called, and a safety perimeter was set up, including the closing of a portion of New York State Route 22. The state police bomb squad was called. Upon arrival, they determined the device had no active explosive material. The road was reopened, and the matter was closed. The Whitehall Village Board has voted to dissolve the police department and consider contracting with the Washington County Sheriff's Office for police protection. The vote follows the resignation of all the department's full-time officers. Before the dissolution can take effect, however, it must sit for at least 30 days in case any village residents would like to challenge it via a referendum. You can read more on these stories and many others at nyvtmedia.com or in our local publications on sale at area newsstands. This report has been brought to you by Telescope Casual Furniture. In the NYVT Media newsroom, I'm Doug Lora.